We realized that in the ED we had really high communication densities per person. You need to communicate at different levels with different people to be on the same page with you, and there's a lot of conflicts in those sort of situations and scenarios.
Communication is a huge part of this, from complaints that we get from patients, from issues that arise that need sorting out between doctors and nurses, between specialties.
So QEII for ED professionals is the first of its kind.
I believe the QEII project will provide us with the advanced skill to communicate with each other.
A very ambitious program, of which I at first was very, very cautious about the scope of ambition it had to do. Within an emergency department, we're 24/7, 365 days a week, nothing stops, and everyone is on shift work. We had to work out the practicalities of building that in with regards to how QEII worked out, and I think that really the enthusiasm of everyone concerned actually managed to get this over the line. It was ambitious, and I didn't think it would work, but it did.
The value for me was in seeing the team come together. It was about seeing people who had been potentially conflicted in the past coming together to work on something, developing that shared understanding, really recognising what the needs of the entire department were, putting aside previous tensions or conflicts.
At the second session, you see the lights come on and people start to participate and not worry that they're a poor communicator, but actually the content is really interesting, and I think they start to learn something about themselves and they become more engaged.
The improvements has been in understanding communication styles and influencing styles. I think that's what I've noticed in terms of the QEII project. It's been increasing the efficiency of communication within the department. People have a greater understanding on how to approach other individuals in terms of getting the message across that they want to. It also, I think, has given us a greater understanding of our own style and how we project ourselves to other people.
I believe it will decrease our frustration when we communicate each other.
In summary, I would say that it's been a fantastic opportunity to be involved in QEII. But I think in terms of people's experience and in their attitudes towards one another, I think you can start to see some definite value in the way in which people are now interacting and talking and are open and inclusive in the conversations that they're having.